The valley where the stars came to rest. Beyond the hills where silence grew, where morning wore a coat of dew, there lay a valley calm and bright that welcomed every fading light. When daylight slowly drifted west, the stars would seek a place to rest. Not high above in endless skies, but close to earth before sunrise. The flowers bowed with soft delight to greet each tiny spark of light. The daisy smiled, the lilies swayed as silver constellations played. A gentle brook with crystal song carried the stars the whole night long. Each ripple shimmered soft and clear, like whispered dreams for hearts to hear. The oldest willow by the stream guarded every peaceful dream. Its branches formed a quiet dome, shelter every star called home. One little star so faint and small believed it shone the least of all. It watched the brightest lights above and wondered if it deserved love. I cannot glow like others do, it sighed beneath the sky so blue. My light is weak, my sparkle small. Perhaps I matter not at all. The willow stirred with evening breeze. Its leaves sang softly through the trees. My little friend, it gently said, lift your shining, humble head. The brightest light is not the one that outshines every moon and sun. A single glow, though soft and mild, can comfort one forgotten child. The tiny star looked toward the brook, its quiet heart beginning to look beyond comparison and fear toward every soul that lingered near. An owl perched high upon a limb, its watchful eyes both wise and dim. It nodded slowly with a smile. I watched the heavens all the while. The stars that boast soon fade away, the gentle ones still light the way. The little star remained unsure, its doubts still lingering to endure. Then one cold night, thick clouds appeared. The tallest mountains disappeared. Rain covered all the moonlit skies, and darkness filled the traveler's eyes. A lonely shepherd lost his trail as thunder rolled across the vale. No moon could guide his careful feet. No bright horizon could he meet. Hidden behind the heavy cloud, the greater stars were wrapped in shroud. Yet through one narrow break above, a tiny light still shone with love. It was a little star so small, still faithfully giving all. Its gentle beam reached through the rain, across the lonely mountain plain. The shepherd saw the fragile light and found the pathway through the night. At dawn he reached his cottage door, safe and sound forevermore. He never knew the little star had guided him from lands afar. The star looked down with quiet grace. A peaceful smile lit up its face. For in that single silent night, it learned the purpose of its light. Not every gift must fill the sky. Not every song must soar so high. Sometimes the smallest quiet flame can change a life without a name. Above the valley, birds awoke. The mist arose like silver smoke. The stars prepared to leave once more, returning to the heaven's shore. Before they rose into view, the willow whispered, kind and true. Remember well this simple art. The greatest light begins with the heart. The little star glowed warm and bright, no longer mirroring its light, for now it knew, both brave and free, its worth was simply meant to be. The morning painted skies with gold, as gentle sunlight slowly rolled. The valley woke with joyful song, where every heart had found its home. The little star returned each night, no longer fearing its small light, simply shone with quiet grace, bringing peace to every place. The brook still sang its crystal tune, reflecting stars and silver moon. Its waters whispered as they flowed. Each heart, each heart has its own gentle road. A tiny rabbit crossed the glen, then paused beside the willow's bend. It gazed into the quiet stream. Its stars still shimmered like a dream. How beautiful they seem, it said. They make the darkest pathway lead. The willow smiled with rustling leaves. The smallest light still hope achieves. Fox emerged with careful tread, its amber coat a fiery red. It listened to the evening air and felt a quiet kindness there. No creature hurried through the land, no one sought to rule or command. Each life, both great and small alike, helped keep the valley calm and bright. One evening, an old traveler came, his silver hair like winter flame. He carried sorrows in his eyes and questions for the silent skies. I have wandered many roads alone. He sighed upon a weathered stone. I searched for greatness far and wide, yet peace has always slipped aside. The little star looked from above, its heart now filled with quiet love. It sent a single beam of light, soft enough to bless the night. The traveler raised his weary head. The little star seemed thus to have said, you need not climb the highest hill, nor prove your worth through iron will. The gentlest hearts, though rarely seen, can make the darkest places green. The traveler closed his eyes a while. At last he wore a peaceful smile. He thanked the sky without a word, for somehow hope had still been heard. The seasons circled year by year. Spring brought blossoms bright and clear. Summer warmed the grassy plains. Autumn dressed the hills again. Winter wrapped the earth in white, yet still the stars gave gentle light. The valley welcomed every change, knowing life was meant to range. Children often came to play, watching twilight fade away. They counted stars with joyful cheer, waiting for the night to appear. Their grandmother would softly say, every star has found its way. None were made to shine the same. Each one carries its own flame. The children listened calm and still as moonlight spread across the hill. They learned that hearts like stars above grow brightest through unselfish love. The little star became no more than what it always was before. Not larger, not brighter, not higher above, but fuller of purpose and richer in love. Night after night it chose to shine, not seeking praise nor grand design. Its quiet glow became a guide for those who walked with hope beside. The willow watched with thankful eyes, while gentle breezes filled the skies. The brook continued singing low as stars above began to glow, and every soul who crossed that land left with a heart more kind and grand. For peace had settled there so deep, like stars that came to rest and sleep. The valley kept its timeless song, inviting every heart along. It whispered softly to the night, never doubt your little light. For every act of love you share, every smile, each thoughtful care becomes a star someone may see, lighting paths you will never meet. So when your own sky feels unclear and doubt or darkness lingers near, remember what the valley knew. The smallest light can still shine through. Stand gently, love freely, hope always. And let your quiet kindness become a constellation that guides others toward tomorrow. Now, the message of the poem. You do not need to be the brightest or the most celebrated to make a difference. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, and every quiet moment of compassion is like a star that lights someone's path. True greatness comes from shining with love, humility, and hope, exactly as you are. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting stuff. Thank you.